Morning, guys. Welcome to Coffee Chat. Wow, it is really kind of cool out this morning. No wind or anything like that, but a little chilly. I don't know if you can get that steam coming off my coffee cup there, but a little bit chilly out today. Anyhow, reading two articles, and the first one was kind of interesting, but really not too surprising in a way. So apparently, there's some researchers out there that have been trying to utilize Wi-Fi to identify where people are in their houses, and they've actually been able to solve this issue. And so, interestingly enough, you would think that this is really expensive tech, but it's not. These guys figured out how you can do it using just like a $30 router from Best Buy or something like that. And it doesn't matter how close you are to the router, because of course that Wi-Fi signal permeates through your whole house. And utilizing this kind of like algorithmic technology, they can actually map out where people are in the house, and not just where they are, but literally the position that they're standing in or what they're doing and all of that kind of stuff. And I thought, wow, that is really wild. Is there any way to protect you from this? And apparently, look, if you were to get any kind of like, these signal banners or jammers or anything like that, you're going to ruin your Wi-Fi for your whole house. And so apparently there's really not a whole lot security-wise you can do. And so, we're back to having to trust our government to protect our privacy, which is almost laughable considering the fact that our government doesn't respect our privacy at all. I mean, we all heard from that whole Edward Snowden release there what the government was doing with our phone calls and what. And so to me, it's just a matter of fact that they're going to be able to do this, and it's probably something that we're going to see in our near future. Now, of course, they're piping it out there with a positive, saying, oh, well, this would really help if, someone got hurt at home and an emergency response needed to be sent out and so that they could continually monitor people, and you'd have this, you wouldn't even have to dial 911. They'd know what's going on in your home because, oh, someone fallen down and I can't get up, because they know you fell down and can't get up. And of course, they'd send the ambulance out. But come on, guys. If they really start utilizing this kind of surveillance in our homes, it's not going to be for the benefit of, oh, well, when we fall down and can't get up and that kind of stuff. I mean, they literally can actually discern the position you're in if you're sitting on the john, or, if you're doing something else, like whatever. Oh, my goodness. And I just think it's kind of a little too far, big stretch for my security. Look, if there's an issue like that, we've got all of those, little devices that, if you do fall down and you're, because, hey, my mother-in-law, who's 92 years old, she lives with us, right? Now, if the lady fell down, she's got like one of those little clickers or whatever you can buzz and someone can come along and help you. But I mean, the reality is, things are going to happen in the home and this and that. But I don't need, the government or some other agency monitoring what's going in my home 24/7 for my protection or safety. And I don't think many of you would want that either. But hey, it sounds like they have the tech for it. And guys, let's be honest, what spy tech do they have that they haven't used, right? They've used it all, believe it. You'd be absolutely amazed at the amount of information that our governments hold on their citizenry. And I know that from working with the federal government in Canada for 25 years. You would be absolutely blown away if you discovered that the stuff that is actually stored on people and how much information is truly available. It is mind-numbing. Anyway, second thing the article I watched, had to do with Jacinda Ardern, the Prime Minister in New Zealand there, who's resigning. Well, guys, I saw this clip of a reaction in a pub when she was, basically communicating that, hey, I'm not going to seek re-election. It was absolutely insane. These people were dancing up and down, shouting and cheering and everything else. And you would think this woman's got to be one of the most hated politicians that I have ever seen. And it really surprised me because I've never seen a reaction so enthusiastic. You would have think they won the World Cup over there.
And so today I'm announcing that I will not be seeking re-election.
But I'll tell you, it seems like the people in New Zealand are happy to see this gal go. And I hope they get somebody in there who's really going to stand up for their liberties and fight for their rights and really represent the people of New Zealand and not just, some political agenda for these big time lobbyists. We've had enough of that kind of stuff. And no matter where we are in the Commonwealth, Commonwealth countries, all those countries there that branched off out of England, Canada, Australia, and the like. We need to have representatives, prime ministers that are out there really doing a job that they were sent to do, and that is to represent what their people want, not to impose all kinds of draconian rules and all this kind of nonsense. I mean, the Westminster system, let's face it, is still a very democratic type of system. And on top of that, hey, it came out of England was the Magna Carta, where they got rid of all that divine right of kings and all that, and really led to some of these free democracies that we have today. And we got to get back to that. That is absolutely 100% for sure. So I truly hope that whoever replaces Jacinda is a real supporter of liberty over there. That is something else. Well, guys, I sure hope that you're having a fantastic Thursday. I mean, it is kind of cool out here, but the sky is blue and it looks like it's going to turn out to be a really amazing day. And I've got a fantastic video for all of us later on this afternoon. And so until then, guys, I hope you have a great one and take care. Oh, and by the way, I want to remind everybody that we are doing a live stream on Saturday. Almost forgot that. And that is to celebrate the milestone of our 15,000 subscribers. So on Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time in Texas here, we are going to have a live stream. And so guys, just keep that on your calendar, and I'm looking forward to that. And I'll tell you what, we're going to have a great time. So hey, have a great one today, and we'll catch you later on.